Всем привет! Продолжаем играть в Hogwarts. Так, в прошлый раз мы купили метлу. Чувак отправил нас поговорить вот с какой-то женщиной. Наверное, для тренировки тренироваться будем на метле. Ну, побежали.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Да, все дороги ведут в Хогсмит. Бля, вот же есть огоньки. Ой. А мне куда? Мне вот сюда. А тут нет огоньков. Как метлу вызвать? Это что такое? Можно нажмите F. А где метла? У меня же есть метла. Ну, может, сейчас меня научит. Не, вот он. Все, что я буду, блядь, пешком идти. Вот то и другое дело. Q, метла Q.
Hey you, Gryffindor.
Potato!
Да, нет, не Q. Ну ладно, потом. Может, научит.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Кого выкрутаться на урок полета? Все было не так.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Да без проблем,
Actually,
девчонки.
why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Ну, давай посмотрим. Посмотрим, давай сейчас.
Made it.
Это что за шарики?
Brilliant.
Опа, это ускорение какое-то. Понял. Тихо, да...
This'll take some getting used to.
Я просто чуть-чуть запутался. Неудобно держать shift и Ctrl, лишь чтобы спуститься. Тихо.
This is rather fun.
Вот, мы не на перегонки, на лучшее время. Тогда я, может быть, проиграю. Да какого, блядь, не туда нажал? Ну я выиграл. Все равно 1.55 все равно выиграл. Ну чё, съела, блядь?
That's not. You must have cheated. Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Да мне не нужно
I
твое
don't want
уважение.
respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Вернитесь к подиуму, чтобы бросить вызов другим гонщикам и подняться в таблице лидеров. Да ну мне надо сейчас.
I suspect Mr. Weeks. How I fared.
Да блин, зачем лететь? Телепорт намного круче.
Here I come.
Подожди, а где дверь? Где дверь? Все, вижу.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Ray's must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
И что, он забрал у меня?
How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Нет, не забрал. Так, что у нас там дальше по списку? Ключи надо искать, походу, на моего факультета имеет ячейки внутри жетонов. Мне придется поискать другие хитроумные ключи в окрестностях Хогвартса. Давай вот этого. Так, где? В тенях крипты? Нет. Просит меня испытать на себе земли Максима и Дуруса. Также протестирую деле фокусируюсь. Я знаю, что сами зелья и рецепт можно найти в магазине. Для выполнения этой задачи, но сама карта все равно может быть довольно полезной. Раздобудьте фокусирующее зелье, испытать его деле, раздобудь зелье Максима. Так, купить в магазине зелье Дж. Пепина. Так. Одежда, парикмахерская, палочки, старый купец, сладкий перлистья, не то. А где? Лавка Оливиндер. Волшебные палочки. А, ну вот это он и есть. Как раз можно и задание у него сразу там получить по доставке.
An honest day's work.
Полеты запрещены.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of
Здорово.
any assistance at all.
Подожди, сначала купить.
What can I do for you today?
Вот зелье. Фокусирующее, да, мне надо?
A wise decision. Thank
Какое
you.
еще?
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Фокусирующее Максима и Дурус.
What can I do for you today?
Максим, Эдурус есть. Вот Максим.
A
А
wise
вот
decision.
Эдурус.
Thank you.
Блядь, все бабки на тебя потратил, говно, блядь.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Подожди, надо испытать на себе теперь. Как это сделать? Блядь, у меня Эдурус был. А что, нельзя использовать? О! И одновременно испытать их деле. Есть. А зачем?
Excellent.
Все, я бессмертный. Посетите занятия в течение дня. Блин, желательно сейчас. Давай быстро с этим поговорим.
Come on in. Healing
Давай только
potions are a
быстро.
speciality here, should you need any.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Без проблем. Только подожди, сначала не то. Сначала вот это. Выполнить эту задачу. Теперь нужно вернуться в класс или варьеш. Профессор Шарп научил меня использовать. Ну. Профессор Шарп. Зелье варенье. Теплица, класс, зелье варенье. Вот. Беги. Надо в течение дня успеть. Где профессор Шарп? Все, не надо.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do.
Давай
Concentrate.
покажу.
Do not let your mind wander.
Депульсо.
You've got it now. If you and I think you should. Perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Что это депульсы делает? Отталкивает.
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Отталкивает врагов и объекты от заклинателя. Ну все, понял. Если это на 4 притягивает, то на 2 отталкивает.
Still at it, I see. Well, repetition
Всё
can be an
понял.
excellent teacher.
Теперь пошли к основному заданию. Или что, доставим? Давай уже, ладно. Я все равно в Хогвартсе. Не понял. Который к югу от Хогвартса. Надеюсь, что найти ее не составит труда. А, нет, давай тогда потом. Внешние виды. Бля, ну ладно, уже взялся, хер с тобой. Нифига, она здесь живет.
Wonder who lives here.
Полетели, мы ж теперь можем летать. Этой тете доставим зелье. Угу. А, один раз нажать можно. Китайские фонарики какие-то летают. Блин, прикольно на метле летать. Скоро приземляться. Диспетчер, диспетчер. Прошу разрешения на посадку. Приземлился успешно. На, тетя, тебе зелье передать сказали.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Так сама пей, ёпта. Да блин, не, ну пофиг.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
Где он? Все, довольно.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
I should be going now. Thank you.
И чё, мне еще обратно к нему опять идти? Да пипец. Зачем? А, он мне должен бабки ждать.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Дядя, подожди.
In the market for potions.
Revelio.
Магазин зелья был основан в 1753 году и является аптекой Хогсмите, где владелец Перри Пеппин продает широкий ассортимент зелий и ингредиентов для них. Сундучок. О, шапочка новая.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Luang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Да, как сказать, нет, не было.
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
Давай бабки.
Delivering those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected. I'd like an additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall increase your pay, but I'm not at all pleased about it.
Да
Best
мне
of
вообще
luck with
все
your
равно,
potions,
нравится
Mr.
тебе или
Pippin.
нет.
Do take care.
Бабки давай. Вот так вот. Так, а что нам там дали? Новая шапочка. Чем отличается от старой? А, по цвету ничем, одинаковый. Все, больше ничего не было разве? Ну ладно. Теперь вот это задание. Так, Себастьян его выделенный кабинет защиты темных искусств. Класс защиты.
Travel broadens the mind.
Почему постоянно кто-то разговаривает, когда я появляюсь?
Over here.
Сюда, я здесь.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
Да, конечно, ты, пиздюк, знаешь, а
This way.
преподаватели не знают, ага. Такие наивные, блядь.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Ну, входи. Вот очень не зашел.
How did you find this place?
My friend,
Ну, он же
Ominous
здесь.
Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play
Revelio.
episodes here all the time. With my
Подожди,
sister,
сундучки я обыщу.
Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I
О,
tell you, I
колдовская шапочка. О, невозможно обновить.
So please, keep this between us.
А, и
He
следующий
never
пункт.
confides in anyone. But he's
Сейчас,
trusted me
да.
since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize it.
Так, сразу надо одевать, я потом забуду.
We used to sneak in here almost.
Revelio.
You've never been caught.
Так, все.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Confringo.
You'll get it. Stick to the targets, though.
Целься, надо же сначала выбрать. Это какое было? Конфринго?
The Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I...
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it!
I think I've got it.
Помешал.
Well done.
Все. Тебя тоже жечь? Тихо, тихо, не падай там ничего.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
Я пока не могу рассказать тебе все. Да, пошел.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Хорошо, я никому не расскажу.
When I head to
Обещаю.
Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Кстати, сова. У меня там какое-то было письмецо. Вам нужно научиться применять это. Я же уже научился. Выполните задание, которое я вам дал, а потом зайдите ко мне. Я научу вас использовать режущее заклинание Дефинда. Обычно его используют для разрезания предметов, но оно также может стать оружием в бою. Понятно. И опять выполнить какие-то побочные задания надо. Покиньте крипт. Ну.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can
Спалились.
hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Она мне случайно попалась. Ну, я не буду
That
сдавать чувака.
room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone. Not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Не надо мне угрожать,
You
слышите,
needn't
говнюк,
threaten me.
блядь, мелкий.
I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I
пидор,
just
блядь.
meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Давай сожгем его,
It's
нахуй.
going to get an earful about this.
Ушлепок, блядь. Так, что
Rebellion.
дальше? Опа, что я вижу?
Accio.
Че, как этот ключ подобрать-то? Блять, куда он делся?
Revelio.
Не понял, а куда этот ключ делся?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Да
I'm
заткнись.
most pleased to be included.
Какой-то чемодан, блядь, нарисован. Тот замок я не вскрою. Профессор Чеснок опять.
Revelio.
Блин, он ключик летал. А как его брать надо было? Да, не хочу я чай. Вот блядство. Вижу. Надо шлепнуть его, когда он будет летать. Вот так. Вот. Теперь другое дело. Теперь можно посмотреть, что у нас там по заданию. Раздобудьте зелье. Опять не, блядь. Раздобудьте зелье, блин. Ой, это тоже, блядь. Ну, если... Я все равно в магазин. Это собираем. Давай пока по основной пойдем. Зал картографии. Поблизости-то что есть, блядь? Что за карта, блядь? Хер поймешь, Давай сюда.
Revelio.
Надо быть внимательным, искать эти ключики, потому что они могут попасться в любой момент, в любом месте. Почаще делать Ревелио. Например, вот это что? Непонятно что. Я не знаю, что это. Ладно, пошли.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
Ключики эти, они как шумят, если что, их слышно. Должно быть. Должно быть слышно их. Надо внимательно смотреть.
Confringo.
Ух ты. Вижу.
Accio.
А этот не падает.
Revelio.
Я вроде читал уже это. Но это не точно.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising.
Ну и что тут происходит?
Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
If only you were here to see this.
Кого не видишь? Кому это он сказал? Я все вижу. О, здорово.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
Блин, не по... Кого помните воспоминания об моем сейфе в Гринготсе? Частично.
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
Давай посмотрим, что же там интересного.
I know that tower. It's not far.
Ой, все-то ты знаешь,
You
блядь.
may have seen it yourself.
Нет, я не видел.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well travelled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
Ну, встретимся
I'll find
там.
you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Хорошо, я никому не скажу. Да что, блин, никому ничего говорить нельзя. Связь профиля разбашенная. Так, подожди, у меня там очки умения. И еще, может, что из одежды есть. Из одежды нету. Очки умения. Повышает вашу общую эффективность. Персональный момент снижается время перезарядки. Шпана броска древних. Кстати, я что-то там умел, но я не знаю, что я там умел. Ну ладно, так. То тут что еще? Мадам Кагава, это. Давай чеснок сначала. Профессор Чеснок просит меня испытать деле ядовитую тентакулу и мандрагора. Если мне понадобятся какие-то семена или растения, всегда могу посетить магазин Тимофила и Поганки. Тимофила и Поганка. Так, волшебная брюква. Кто? Следуй за бабочкой. 3 метлы, лавка Ливендера. Спортивные товары. Шапка невидимых клюв. А где она, блядь? Оливан, не Оливандр. Тимофила. Где это Тимофила, блядь? Семяну добрый, волшебная брюква. Поганки. Тимофила и Поганки. Тимофила и Поганки. Вот он.
It seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Так, мне вот сюда надо. Тут летать я не могу. Поэтому придется идти пешком. В принципе, не так далеко, поэтому не страшно. Да, чуваки, не страшно же? 100, 200 метров, это же недалеко. Если бы 200 километров было бы, тогда да. Да, 200 метров, это хуйня. Вот и все, вот и пришел. Ничего сложного. Так, ядовитая тентакула. Ядовитая тентакула.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Я уже забыл, что мне надо, блядь. Так.
What do you have for sale?
Вот она пока базарила, я забыл, что мне надо было. 1050 семена. Вот это мне надо. А почему семена такие дорогие? Так, тентакула, разработим мандрагору. Блять, испытать ее против... А мандрагора это не вот эта капуста, да? А, нет. Испытай ее в деле. Сейчас, подожди.
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
Мандрагора мне еще надо.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. But your things will be safe with me until they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money. Doors always open. You be sure to stop.
Revelio.
Бля, у этой мадам Зелень рот закрывается, нет, когда? Базарит и
You're a
базарит.
force to be
А,
reckoned
все.
with, aren't you?
Меня нету,
Scaring
меня
all
здесь
the
нет.
goblins away.
Опа. Пятихаточку, а, нашли? Наобал я тебя, сундук.
Revelio.
Это, наверное... Бля, вот это что за зеркало, который раз появляется? Оно же не просто так.
Such a wee bairn giving a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
Испытать в деле. Надо
Need here I come.
пойти мобов найти, значит. Как еще я испытаю в деле? Ну, не знаю, ну пойдем сюда. Пойдем. Так, я здесь нахожусь, да? Ну, допустим, пошли сюда по пути. По-любому туда попадется. Здравствуйте. Одновременно и против нескольких врагов. Одновременно. Нажми таб, затем нажми кнопку меню. Таб 3. Так, надо кого-нибудь найти. С кем можно подраться. Кто это и зачем они? Пушистики эти. Мне они пока не нужны. Мне надо найти мобов, с которыми можно подраться. Чтобы я мог испытать свои растения вот эти.
A castle must have been quite stately in its time.
Я пока никого не вижу. Может, пониже надо полететь. Ну, паучок там какой-нибудь. Опа, вижу.
Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough beast play. Confringo! Just how many witches and wizards have you finished?
И что она делает?
You drag! You'll have to fight it.
То есть несколько врагов одновременно. Сработало? Да. Всё, теперь нужно где-то еще один. А, вот и где. Я тебя не увидел. Вот теперь позвоните по занятию по травологии. Понял, да, растения можно так кидать, короче. Травология. Профессор Чеснок.
See you, my young friend.
Вы можете ускориться во время, используя карту и нажав F. Во время чего, блядь? Ускорить. Что он сказал? Вы можете ускорить время, используя карту и нажав карту. Подождите, чтобы ускорить время, сменить день на ночь или ночь на день. Ну давай.
wonderful to see you again.
Где ты?
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it.
Давай.
When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Вингардиум Левиоса. С помощью левитационных чар Вингардиум Левиоса можно поднимать объекты в воздух и перемещать их в различные направления. Контролируйте их положение своими движениями и используйте F, V, Q, E, чтобы точнее выбрать расстояние для объектов и их угол поворота.
Well done!
Так, это вот это? А это что за кубок? А, все. А как открыть еще? Что, мне надо с ней поговорить?
Professor Garlic, a moment of your time?
Или не надо
Clouds are
было?
resting, so now's as good a time as any.
Да,
Apologies, Professor. Perhaps later.
Not to worry. I'll be here if you'd like to talk.
типа потренируйся.
You're a natural.
Угу, вертит. А вверх как? А, мышка вверх. Все, понял. Ну, тоже неплохое заклинание, нормально. Так, тогда мы закончим на этой ноте. Спасибо всем, кто смотрел. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал. Всего вам доброго. До свидания.